This is lesson 8.7, vocabulary for signing naturally. The first sign in this vocabulary list is actually a conjunction. So a conjunction in ASL and in other languages too is something that links two parts of a sentence together. So we'll learn other conjunctions in ASL too. And here's the first one. So it's written, at least in your book, as thought occur. And it's just one sign, even though there's two ASL or two English words to go with it. So it's got a little dash in between thought occur in ASL gloss. So this is a sign for think, right? It's signed almost the same way. In English, this thought occur concept could be phrased in English something like, oh, it occurred to me, or I realized. All right. So thought occur is signed. So instead of just think, it's like, here it comes, thought occur. And I know that every time I'm doing it, it's a little bit in a different spot. If as long as it's kind of in here somewhere, you're fine. So some people do it in the front too. Like it occurred to me. All right. Next sign is why not? And this is just why and not put right together. And usually it's a rhetorical question, or you're saying something like, well, I thought, why not go? So it's not a an eyebrows down expression. It's usually up. Why not? It's usually a rhetorical kind of question. All right, the next sign is good idea, which again is just good and idea, two signs combined. So you want to start with good. And then idea is an I hand shape from your brain straight out. Okay, so and why not and good idea, because they are, they make a phrase. It's a good idea to practice them together because they go together really quick. It's not why not, it's why not. One movement down, why not? And it can be signed with this hand shape as well. Why not? And same thing with good idea. Just sign those real fast together because it's like one phrase, one like concept, right? All right, make or create, we've done before. S, hand shapes. Lock is the same as hand shape. You want, let's see, your dominant hand palm facing out. Sorry, non-dominant hand palm facing out. Your dominant hand will do the moving, and it's going to do like a little, let's see, a little scoop, and then you hit the backs of your hands together. Lock, lock, lock. Credit card. This this is a dated sign because back in the olden days when you used a credit card, they would take your credit card and they'd put it in this big machine, and then they run, like they're making a copy of it, they're making an imprint of it, and they would run this big thing across the top of it. So it's a dated sign, but it's still the sign for credit card. So non-dominant hand, palm facing up. Dominant hand is an S hand shape, palm sideways, and you just do that motion that I just did, right? That's the sound it used to make. All right, neighbor. Neighbor can be signed two ways. You can just sign near or close. Dominant hand will be moving. Or you can sign near person. My neighbor, my near person. And that is lesson 8.7.